Welcome everyone, we'll have a look at Abe Uta's performance at the World Championships. Another world title to her name, and I definitely don't think it'll be the last. She is just a force to be dealt with. Although, almost got thrown by Wazari here, wasn't given a score, but that didn't stop her. She wasn't deterred by that at all. Nice Uchimata here. Her Uchimata, definitely a leg Uchimata. Some people like to use the hips a lot, but she's all about the leg. Good flexibility in there too. Didn't need it for this throw, but I've seen her get that leg up really, really high. So upper Wazari now against her Croatian competition. And here's another Uchimata, this time double sleeves. Just like her brother, she likes to do double sleeve sode. And instead of mixing it in with the osoto, like her brother does, she mixes it in well with the Uchimata. In round 3, she was up against Kosha from Switzerland, but this match just ended so quickly that I didn't cut it up at all. We'll see the whole thing in its entirety. So looking for that Uchimata again. Not quite getting it. Kosha with the big hand around the back. It's kind of stopping her from going in. Looking for a Kosoto. Never seen that before from Abe Uta. But she definitely seems like she's adding things to her game. The Ippon in this round, I don't think I've seen it from Abe Uta before. Bit of hand fighting. Left versus right. So Kosha definitely wants that left hand around the back or on the lapel. But just pay attention to what Abe Uta does. Very Travis Stevens-like. Takes the opposite lapel, pushes Kosha's lapel hand down, and then goes in for the big Koshiguruma. I mean, that is just full vertical. I don't think they get much bigger than that. Quarterfinal now against Bouchard from France. She ended up taking bronze after this. Just an amazing performer, Bouchard, but for some reason, Abe Uta has her number these days, I think. So Bouchard, she's got a great kataguruma, but for her kataguruma to work, I think she needs people coming forward, or she needs to be entering in. But Abe Uta, she's kind of, once she takes a grip, she likes to fade backwards, like all good judoka do, I think. And that just makes the space for the kataguruma really hard. There is a bit of a dangerous scene later on where the kataguruma almost works. Here's that osoto that Abe Uta likes to do with the interesting grip around the back of the shoulder. Huge seoi-nage here. You can see once Abe gets a grip, she's going backwards. And I think here, because she was going backwards, Bouchard just didn't have enough space for that kataguruma to really start working. Grip and go, osoto. We've definitely seen Abe Uta do osotos before, just like that odd kind of shoulder grip she had earlier on. But this one, grip and go, haven't seen it before. A new wrinkle in her game. Krasniki now in the semi-final. So quite the lineup Abe Uta is having to go through to get another world title. Going through all the big names. Krasniki though, unfortunately, doesn't go home with a medal. Ends out losing out to the Italian. Nice inside trip here, breaking the posture. Looking for the kosoto, and that's that grip. If Krasniki stands up, she's going to go in for that osoto. Really interesting how she developed that kind of shoulder grip. Going across like her brother now. It's so crazy how they have very similar styles. Obviously growing up together, I think she just copied him. I don't think anyone taught them these particular techniques or throws. I just think Abe Uta, ended up copying her brother. Just being an admiration of him when she was younger. But she's definitely developed her own style now. You don't see Uchimata from Abe Hifumi. And look at this. Huge standing seoi-nage. 2 hands on the one lapel. And then straight into the newaza. So this is just domination by Abe Uta. In the final now against Kaldi Yorova from Uzbekistan. She's been doing really well recently. Definitely still got a ways to go, but she's improving, getting up there, and a silver medal. I think the Uzbekistan team will be pretty happy with a silver medal. But I do think Abiuta made quick work of her. There were a couple of poor choices made by Kaudi Yorova. Here's one of them. Going in for the kataguruma. Giving Abiuta that opportunity for the newaza. And if Bouchard's not throwing Abiuta with a kataguruma, I'm pretty sure you're not going to either. So just like round 3, we're just going to let it run. It's a pretty short contest. And here we are, going down to the newaza again. Abiuta jumping on top of it. So Ippon for Abiuta here, on the ground. Sorry guys, I forgot the name of this hold down. I know there's someone famous, a Japanese judoka, who pretty much invented this hold down. Please let me know in the comments. Otherwise guys, there's more videos coming. Stay tuned, like, subscribed, and I'll see you soon. Peace.